Hi everyone, welcome back. Very quick follow-up video today. The Plastidip chameleon paint. It's okay. It's not terrible. I obviously need to take all the dressing off. I need to piece it all back together. I don't know. Honestly, it just looks, because of the way it colour changes, it looks like there's areas that have been missed. It looks patchy, but I know it's not patchy because I've sprayed it myself. I know that I got it all, so it's a tough one. It looks okay. If you wanted a kind of matte chameleon effect, then this does it easily enough. I don't think I'd use this again. I think I'd use a matte black or you know, any matte colour Plastidip. But I'm going to piece this back together and I'm going to try and trim around here, try and see if I can get that back, and then I'll throw the cap back in and stuff like that, and we'll see what happens from there. I don't think putting any more glossifier on is worth doing. It's fairly glossy. The tank seems less glossy than the rest though. Maybe the tank could do with another coat or two, maybe. The rest is quite glossy. But yeah, that's kind of it. Straight away, looking at the edge off, look, this area here, I don't know how well that will peel. I think you have to Stanley knife it around and then try and peel it off for best effect. But the second any bit tears up, I wonder if you're screwed. I mean, that's what this is about, testing it, so we'll see. So yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna like I said, put it all back together, and then we'll look at kind of how it looks from there. And after that, if you hate it, you can always put on get another colour, whether it's back to matte black or matte white or anything else. You can always keep throwing Plastidip over the top, can't you, because it peels off in one piece in the end. Second update is the new cap came for the BMW F650. That is the right cap. It was about 70 quid in the end. It came from Italy, I believe. It came with no keys and I panicked, but actually the original key goes in and does it, so that's quite cool. So the big BMW, the F650, should be up and ready to go, and it should be kind of I should be looking at MOTing that on the weekend ideally. So yeah, let me work on this a little bit. I'm gonna paint these black if I've got some matte black, and clean up some of the overspill here. To be fair, look, it just rubs off with your hand anyway. And then piece it all back together, and we'll have a good look at it from there. So front mud guards on. You can see at the front, look, see where I didn't get to the edge? That could easily peel off. I've got some black left. I'm probably gonna go over that a little bit with the black and the chameleon again and see how that works, just because that will just peel up, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm just kind of starting to piece it back together and put on the like the grab handle and the cap and stuff. So let's give it time. Again, I don't like the colour. It's patchy. It's patchy, and it's definitely not bad spray job patchy. It's just a patchy colour. At the moment, I wouldn't use this on wheels or anything for a car. It's just, also, I know if I rub this in a certain place, I just know. Here, look, if I pick a spot here. Saying that. Maybe it's thicker than I thought. Okay guys, so here we are. This is the kind of final product. We're not happy with it, and probably rightly so as well. It's very patchy looking. It's not the clear coat though. It wasn't the clear coat. It's just the way it sprays. It sprays really weird. Don't get me wrong, I don't like the clear coat. The clear coat, I don't like either. It will be fine for a few days. It kind of serves a purpose, but it's Plastidip, so you can go over and over and over as much as you want, can't you? And until it peels off. So I think I'm going to be ordering. I don't know if I want to go plain black, but black is your best bet. I'm probably going to go black, and I'll order some blue stickers, maybe silver stickers of Suzuki. I think it'd be silly at this stage, you know. It's easy to do with the Plastidip, but just this colour hasn't worked for me. They have metallizer colours actually. They've got like bronze and reds and blues. They're half interesting, but I still feel like they're going to come out patchy.
What about a metallic darkish blue?
I don't know about the metallics. I just don't know how well they'll spray. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible, and it has that colour. And maybe in the sun, it will do a little bit more of what you want it to do. But it's patchy. It's weird. It needs to be one plain colour. So I'm definitely going to be ordering one plain colour. I want like a really dark blue, so not black, like a really dark blue. What about a silver or gunmetal?
I wouldn't go that far. No.
No, but matte.
Matte,
A matte gunmetal, a matte silver.
it could work, yeah, but it depends on...
You did warn me on this one. You did warn me.
Well, I mean, yeah, my enthusiasm was not entirely involved in this colour.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some. At least like you tried it, you know what works and what doesn't work, and so on. And hopefully the viewers will see that.
I agree. Hopefully people will see that the chameleon cans are like 15 quid each, and they're not very good. I think that's. I mean, I'm not the best sprayer. I'm terrible, but I'm also not actually the worst. I have, you know, some experience in spraying. I get matte colours quite good, and I sprayed the back end of this gloss, which came out, you know, pretty good. So I definitely got some experience, but that's just, again, it just looks patchy. And I did many coats. There's no way I got patches on there. But that's it anyway, guys. That's kind of what we're looking at. What will be interesting is how robust it is, how peely it will become. I reckon the first bit to peel up will be here, because it kind of already has. Look, where I didn't thicken it around this edge. In fact, look, I can do that with my finger there. I think that will start blowing up in the wind. So if I recoat it with one colour, I need to really get the edges done properly. But there you go, that's it. It's not shocking. I think it'd look a little bit better in the sun. But it hasn't kind of done what I wanted it to do. And I don't think the glossifier has worked well either. It might have been better matte. But yeah, it's interesting. We'll leave it there, it's interesting. And the old man's back. So guys, Sultan just said push it into the sun, and he was right. Look, this is kind of bluey. It's got quite a nice bluey tint to it. Maybe a touch of purple down there.
Purple.
And then you come around. I don't know if the camera will pick this up. It gets darker from this side, so you've got the green now there from that angle. Again, it's patchy, but you've got the green. This bit's a bit darker here. And then from this angle, this bit's very dark, almost black or really dark blue. And the tank has stayed kind of green. What's interesting is this blue here is nice. That kind of blue is really nice, actually. If it was only that colour, that's true, Sultan. If it was only that colour here from this angle, that's pretty stunning. I wonder if that is the metallizer blue. I'm gonna have a look tonight. Because that's very nice. Yeah, I don't know what the camera's picking up, guys, but that's kind of a bluey, a metallic, metally blue. And then it's a crappy, patchy, dirty green, grey, black. Yeah. Whatever. It's interesting that it's changing colour, Sultan. That is interesting.